Okay, my second NRL video of players to watch is Ryan Hall for 2019. He spent 11 years in first grade at the Leeds Rhinos. Look at the trophy cabinet and the silverware he's had. He's played for one of the greatest Leeds Rhinos sides ever. They have dominated English Rugby League for the last decade. That dominance has now come to an end. The side's now in a rebuild phase, but they were the top side for a generation. And they managed to keep most of their star players together, which raises questions about the salary cap in the Super League. But let's have a look at everything, shall we? His domestic and international honours include 2 World Club Challenges in 2008 and 2012, 6 Super League Grand Final wins in 2008, 2009, that was back-to-back, 2011 and 2012, that was back-to-back, 2015 and 2017. 2 Challenge Cups, both back-to-back in 2014 and 2015, plus a Lance Todd Trophy for MVP in the 2014 Challenge Cup final. The League Leaders Shield, so the minor premiership for NRL fans in 2009 and 2015. And he's also at international level won the Bakersfield Shield as well in 2015 as a player. Let's have a look at his 11 years at the Leeds Rhinos before we discuss why he didn't come to the NRL sooner. He played from 2007 to 2018 328 games in all competitions for the Leeds Rhinos, with 231 tries, which equivalates to 924 points. In an England jersey, his strike ratio gets even better. So at a step up at representative level, he's played 38 games for England, he's scored 36 tries. That's terrifying. There's only 2 games where he hasn't scored, and that's 140 points that he's totaled there. So his totals for his entire career are 366 games played, 267 tries. Mad. And that equivalates to 1,064 points. That is insane. He obviously joined the Sydney Roosters in the off-season for the 29 season on a 2-year contract, so he'll be 33 when his contract expires with the Roosters. So he's got 2 years at the Roosters. He is battling a knee injury at the moment, so he won't be starting the season, although he will be fit somewhere through the about the first quarter of the season. He will come into the side. And there are people questioning why Ryan Hall was left it so late to come to the NRL. Look at his trophy cabinet. Why would you want to leave a winning team? A team that regularly wins, regularly competes, regularly is in finals. I didn't put all his losers' medals either. They've lost some finals in here in the Super League and Challenge Cup. They have. They haven't won every final they've been in, but just look at what he's got there as a trophy cabinet and as winners' medals. Why would you want to leave something like that? He's obviously part of the leadership core there. He's highly valued. He obviously feels for that length of time he's going to keep winning. Players want to win. He's obviously gone to the Roosters because they're a winner as well. They played exceptionally well last season. They annihilated the Melbourne Storm in the final, on the scoreboard at least. And he wants to join a winner. And yeah, the Sydney Roosters is a good fit. And when he is fit, he will be effective. I have no doubt. Look at the fact he's scored at international level. That says to me he will be effective in the NRL because that is representative football. That is a level above club football. He's basically a try a game. That's insane totals. It's not often you see that at Test level. And at club level, he's still got an amazing strike rate. And there are debates about the Super League versus the NRL, the difference of style of play. And yeah, there is a difference. There is a massive difference in style of play between the Super League and the NRL. And yes, the NRL, for me, has a higher quality level. But if you notice with the NRL, the scorelines are a lot tighter. Will he have the same strike rate of 2 in 3? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But if he plays like he plays for England, yeah, he's going to do very, very well. I don't think his strike rate will be as high. I think he may get 10, 15 tries a season. He is 31. He's not fully fit right now. But he's on a 2-year contract. He's going to bring a lot of experience to that Roosters dressing room. And you've got to look at how some of his England teammates and the Burgess brothers have performed at the Rabbitohs. There are other English players who've come over to the NRL and done exceptionally well. James Graham is another example. He's part of that leadership core of England. And he's one of those players that, yes, possibly should have come to the NRL maybe 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago. He's decided to stay with Leeds and help Leeds win until Leeds could no longer win. So 2018 was a disastrous season for Leeds. They were awful. They really were. And that was the end of the era for Leeds. They've had a decade or more of success. It had to come to an end. But they are the most successful side of the Super League era for rugby league. Wigan, the first half of the Super League era, and St Helens. Leeds the second half. Leeds are one of the most successful sides in the modern era in rugby league. They dwarf anything that's happened in the NRL for club football, for honours. They are, the amount of silverware they've earned dwarfs anything in the NRL. But yes, they do play in more competitions, mind, but they still have to combine a league campaign and a cup campaign. And yeah, in 2015 they did a double. In 2012 they did the World Club Challenge and Super League double. In 2015 they actually won the triple. They won the League Leaders, the Challenge Cup, and the Super League. That's nearly impossible, winning all 3 domestic trophies. They did that. There's a reason why he hasn't come to the NRL until now. It will be interesting to see how he comes back from his knee injury. It'll be interesting to see his strike rate and how long it takes him to adjust to the NRL game. But he's a big physical winger. He's not a small winger like Makinson, who won the Golden Boot this past season. He is a big, bulky, muscular unit of a man. The issue with Ryan Hall for me is defensively. He sometimes goes missing. In the Autumn Internationals, I noticed against New Zealand he would be a bit wayward. And not necessarily on the ball. But crikey, he is an exceptional talent when it comes to try scoring. Defensively may be his weakness, but try scoring and ball carrying and hitting it up and going in midfield, he is outstanding at that. There's a reason why he's a World Cup runner-up 2 years ago. He takes a shift for his forwards, much like Jermaine McGilvery. And I'm going to do a video on why I think Jermaine McGilvery at some point will end up in the NRL. But there we go, that's my view on Ryan Hall. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Place your comments below, and I'll have some more videos for you soon.